This is another episode of Trends, your vlog and blog by Keith Harley.
Hey guys, this is Keith Harley. That's right, Keith Harley. We're on my blog, which is called Trends, which is today we're doing what you call a vlog. And I wanted to give you the opportunity. One of the things I love about blogging and vlogging is I get the opportunity to kind of introduce you to some of my friends. I have a dear friend, Mr. Reggie VL, who I talk about all the time, who to me is a person that loves to change lives, loves to add value to people, and just love to set an example of a direction that you would love to go in and live your life the same way. So we're here at his estate here in Houston, Texas, and we're at his estate called the Jefferson. So I'm gonna let you meet him. I'm gonna let you see a little bit of his house and let you meet who he is and tell you a little bit about his estate. So we're here now. Get ready. You're going to have a fantastic time. Thank you for joining in Trends.
This Trends episode is sponsored by Keith Harley Products at keithharley.com.
Hi, welcome to Jefferson. Come on in. So this is the dining room, banquet hall. Seats 28 people for a meal. Family life is back there. And around the wall you'll see portraits of my family members sort of hidden in a smoky sort of scene. And here is a piano for entertaining. The pictures above the piano are my parents, my mother on the left and my father on the right. And this is another picture of my father. That was a gift from one of my nieces. It's miniature pictures of me displayed as a picture of my father. This is the great room. And to the right of the great room is a bar for entertaining. And outside of the great room is the pool area. Lovely pool here, and this tree behind the pool was planted by my great-grandmother 150 years ago. So we are desperately trying to hold on to the tree forever as a memory. And behind the tree in the back is a fishing pond as well. So going back in, there's lots of art everywhere. Sculptures. This is a sculpture by Stefan Senegal. Oils. Pictures everywhere. And now we'll go up to my side of the house. There are two power rooms there. This is entering my space. Myself, my husband Corey. Into our living space, there's a small kitchen there, living area, dining room area. Once again, art everywhere. This is a especially important piece, a quote from Muhammad Ali when he was being drafted to fight in Vietnam, and he said, "Ain't no Viet Cong ever called me nigger. So why should I go to Vietnam and kill people when I have people in America treating me badly?" For pound. Into my bedroom. And adjacent to my bedroom is what is called a retreat. And from the retreat, I can see everything going on in the back of the property. The swimming pool, my helicopter pad is over to the left here for quick arrival and quick exit out of the country. My bathroom. And I only show you the bathroom to get you to the dressing room. My dressing room. Finally, I can see all of my clothes at one time. Now to my favorite part of the house. My favorite part of the house is my Zen garden. I do my morning meditations out here. All of this was designed by the fabulous Cheryl Riley. The artwork, the stones, the chair, everything. The vegetation, all designed by Cheryl Riley. So now it's back inside. Also on my side, there's a sitting room. Let me turn the lights on for you. Quite proud of my Andy Wiley picture here. And through my sitting room is another guest room, affectionately called the Versace room, which is obvious from the Versace everywhere. More gallery art. And now to the other part of the house. Beyond the dining room is, of course, the kitchen. Kitchen area. Off the kitchen is a small library. And across from the library, the favorite room for women, the hair salon. I have three sisters, and so this is their treat, hair salon. Also off the kitchen is the morning room, so this is for small informal family dining. This table seats 18. And when the whole family is here, we are 18. We are a religious family, so there's a chapel. And one of my sisters passed before we could build a house. And so the chapel is dedicated to her. Her name is here on the dedication of the chapel. My sister Eva. Proud Howard University graduate. Pictures of my family, my parents, my grandparents on my mother's side, my grandparents on my father's side, my parents and my sisters and I with my parents many years ago. Then more gallery. My favorite piece is called Little Pink Peace, like a peace sign. I don't know if you can see the peace sign. And this is made out of chicken feathers. And then more gallery. And this is Jefferson. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Reggie, tell us a little history about the house and what came about. How did you come to this?
Well, my great-great-grandmother, evidently in 1899, she and her husband purchased this land, 38 acres in Wharton, Texas. So freed slaves in Louisiana migrated to Texas and bought land, believe it or not, in 1899. And as kids, we would come out to the country to visit our relatives. When my mother passed, she left me her portion of the land. And I decided to get back all the original land because it had been split up and sold off, and several different people owned pieces of it. It took me 9 years to get all the land back, And then I built a house for my sisters and I to retire in. And this is the Jefferson compound.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lee.
Thank you.
KeithHarley.com and get our medicated shampoo and conditioner. Great for the fall.
My favorite designer ever, Gianni Versace. I had the pleasure of actually knowing him and counting as a friend. And I have my dish collection, some of which were given to me by him and others I purchased myself. And so when I look at this, I think of him and his magnificent collections.
Okay, guys, so you had the opportunity to see my friend Reggie VL's estate called the Jefferson. When you get the opportunity, we're gonna put his website below so you can look at the history of how all this came about. I love to share people's lives, how people live, the incredible lives they're creating for themselves and others. And I hope you enjoyed this segment of Trends, my blog and my vlog. This is Keith Harley. We'll see you real soon.
Here are a couple of my bonus pictures. This is Reggie's private suite, his dining room. And this is his main dining room, which I absolutely love. His amazing gourmet kitchen, which everyone loves. And now, last but not least, his chapel. How much more can you ask for? And you're gonna love this beauty salon. A beauty salon in his beautiful home. Tune in to our next episode of Hair Doc TV. Learn all about hair and scalp disorders. Join us on our next episode of Trends as we talk about style and beauty. Have you tried our new sports rag fashion tennis shoes? Great for the holidays.